Alright, this is probably going to be a video, but I'm going to be ranking some events. So chat should be on screen right now, which means you guys can like interact, which is cool, I guess. But yeah, let's just get started. Good job on 5.42, thank you so much. Yeah, that's a pretty cool solve. Could have been much better. I did reconstruct it. I did show like a much easier solution that could have definitely been world record, but it's fine. I'm still really happy with that single. What event should I start with? I mean, I guess we'll just start with square one. Hey, Ethan, what's up? Square one's obviously S tier. Simply because it's the best event. It's pretty much the most unique WCA event. It has two axes, you got shape shifting, you got all the good aspects of cubes. One thing that's a bit bad for square one is that it does get a bit repetitive, I guess, but once you like learn more advanced techniques like PBL and stuff, it's much less repetitive, which makes it like much better, I think. And yeah. So like the argument that like square one is not good because it's so repetitive, I don't think it's really the greatest argument. I feel like when we're going to learn more advanced stuff, square one's actually a pretty fun event, and it's also like a really good what's it called? Spectator sport, because like it's a short event, it goes by really quickly, and it's pretty entertaining to like watch the shape shifting element of the solve, I think. So yeah. Not the best event, but S tier? Yeah, I would say so. It's going for the win? Yeah. Alright. Can you guys tell me what to do next? I have no clue what to do next. What should I do? Two by two? Alright. Yeah, this is tough. I'll do clock next after this. You love Skewb because it's put black plastic instead of yellow? Yeah, it makes it much better. Unfortunately, my Yushin does not have that quick thing here. This is my Yushin white, only yellow here. I did try to put black, but like using like a Sharpie kind of thing. Let me see if I can find any pieces. Somewhere around here. I mean, I tried doing like black with like Sharpie kind of thing. It's not really that good. So unfortunately I can't do that. I have to wait till you should mix the black caps. Alright. Moving on. I'll do 2x2 first, then go to clock, I guess. So 2x2 is pretty weird. I'm gonna say A tier. I like 2x2, it's kind of fun, it's kind of frustrating as well because I failed sub 2 average a million times. That's okay though, but still, it's kind of frustrating event for sure. What's up, poke cubes? So the pros for 2x2. It's really fast, it goes by really quickly, and like for worlds, it's like a really good spectator event. Like, it's very intense, it's an extremely quick event. You can't be too nervous, you have to execute everything perfectly. That's why I think it's such a great event. Obviously, it's very luck involved, but even though it's luck involved, a huge part of it's actually going to be like how you use the luck to your advantage. So yeah, there might be like a 7-move solution that's really obvious, but maybe if you use very advanced techniques, it can be like a 6-move solution with better TPS. So I think 2x2, like, it does have a lot of luck, but it's complex enough to be A tier, I would say. Like, it's not a boring event for sure. It's definitely very unique. It's the fastest event in the WCA, pretty sure. So yeah, 2x2 is A tier. I think it's pretty fun. I feel like a lot of scorers enjoy 2x2 too. That's kind of true actually. Like Rasmus does 2x2. Jackie's saying does not. There's some other people that do 2x2 as well, but like, maybe not really. I think it's like, if you enjoy small events, you would like Square 1 and 2x2. That's what Rasmus does, mostly small events. So yeah. What's next? Oh yeah, Ethan averages sub 2, right? So yeah. I just feel like if you do small events, you would like both events, right? Clock next. Put Clock in F tier or unsubscribe. Damn, Clock. I kinda hate Clock, but it kinda deserves to be not F tier in my opinion. I'll say C tier. In terms of being like a spectator sport, it's literally garbage. You can't see what's going on during their solves. I think at Worlds, didn't like someone like fake a world record because no one can see what you're doing anyway. So like in that aspect, it's like garbage. F for Clock. I would put it like in between, but I can't. This is why I think Clock is kind of good. It's kind of good because it's a short event. It's unique, kind of like Square 1, but it's not unique in the best way because it's not like technically like a twisty puzzle, but it's kind of unique still. And I don't know. Like I think Clock can be fun, like a little bit, if the hardware is better and stuff. But the hardware is garbage, and like competitions are pretty bad too, because like you need those special cube covers, and if you don't have them, they always fall over. It's literally a pain. Scramblers, there's rarely scramblers. It's kind of a pain. How did I slow down my Fusional Magic? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Okay, don't subscribe, but I feel like it could be kind of fun. I would put like in between. Like I don't think it's like bad enough for F tier, but not good enough for C tier. But like that's a decent spot, whatever. But how I slow down my cube? Top and bottom is really easy to slow down. Just like put a bunch of lube there. Middle layer's really hard. I could not really do that. I tried putting a bunch of like weight 6, like high weight on the middle slice. That helped a bit, but it was really hard to find like a sweet spot between like uncontrollable and like controllable. That's why I used the Pro Shop Square 1, because that one just felt much better at the time. But to be honest, I am not completely sure how to slow down the Fusional Magic. Yeah. I do want to try out the Cosmic Fusional Magic though. That should be pretty interesting, because Cosmic Cubes are really controllable. I think that would be really good. What should be next event? You guys can vote. What's an event that's F for you? You'll see. I think you mentioned 4, so 4. Okay, 4. You kind of want to try the Pro Shop one, but probably still prefer to vote. The thing is, the Yushin is really smooth feeling. That's why I think it's better, and like the speed. I think that's the main things why I use the Yushin. But the vote's also definitely really good. So I guess we'll see. In future, I might switch between them. But for 4, I'm saying S tier, but damn, this is tough. 4 is actually a really good event. I don't like it personally, but I think it's a solid A tier. Even though I don't practice it too much. Like, it's not that long where it gets boring for spectators, but it is a bit long. But solving style, it's also pretty unique with Yao and stuff, and it has a bunch of unique elements to it. I think OPA is also really interesting, like where you avoid OLO parity, which I do have a tutorial on if you want to check it out, but it is a quite advanced method that no one really uses now, but still 4x4 is pretty, like, it's kind of fun when I do it. And obviously luck's not a huge factor, I don't think. It kind of is a factor with parity, but you could always like use OPA to avoid that. But 4x4 is pretty fun. Hardware is also pretty good. So yeah, 4x4 is not bad. I don't practice it that much. I'm not a huge fan, but from a quote-unquote unbiased point of view, I would say 4x4 is A tier. I think that's pretty good. If you get double parity, you die. Yep. Unless you avoid it, obviously. What's up, Literal Garbage Productions? You haven't been here in a while? It's probably because I haven't been streaming for over a month, because lots of competitions in the way and just being busy with schoolwork. It's dying down slowly these days with summer coming up. Still got finals and off, but I'm starting to get a bit more time to stream and stuff. Alright, I'll do Skewb then Mega. So, Skewb. I'm not a huge fan personally either, but got double parity every just off 4x4. That's really dumb. I feel really sorry for you. Maybe you should try learning to avoid it. It's a pretty complex method, but it's pretty fun. So yeah, on to Skewb. Skewb is short event, which is good always, but I would say, alright, B or A, I would, I don't know, B or A. B? Alright, here's why I'm like mixed in between, because it's unique for sure, its turning is unique. Of course, I think it's still it's a lot of luck, but there's a lot, it's a much more unique, like, cube compared to like a lot of the rest of them. Like, if you give it to a non-cuber, they wouldn't know how to turn it. That's kind of like the uniqueness of it. B. Make it through for not getting double parity on 4x4. I have a tutorial on OPA. PLO parity avoidance, I have the description in the I have a description of the method in the description of my video where I avoid all parities. But that was just not worth it, in my opinion. So yeah. WD-40 or Vaseline? Neither. Use like good lubes from SES or Cubicle. Skewb, I'm just gonna throw that B then. I would say. Four is fun, but parity stupid? Yeah, for sure. Parity's always a pain for every event. That's why I like the movement where we're going to towards avoiding parity. Like Square One started it. Hopefully it gets to big cubes, like at least 4x4. Start to avoid parities. Maybe even 3 blind. So yeah, B tier, Skewb. Pretty fun, unique. I don't think it's as good as these puzzles. It's also like way too many algs, and that's, I don't know, you can make the argument for 2x2 as well in Square One, but it's just not as enjoyable, I would say. Triple blind parity isn't bad. That's true, but that's true. But maybe like if you detect parity, do like one move to solve parity. I'm not sure if that's worth it, but yeah. Alright, so what's at 3? Okay, I'll do Mega first then. Mega. Mega. Where's Mega? Here. What do you guys think Mega is? That's also a tough one. A? I might disappoint you. Mega's F? I would say in between. I would say C. It's pretty fun. It's not like insanely long, but it is kind of long, so it gets boring. The main problem with Mega, I would say, is it's so repetitive. You're doing F12 like a million times. That's why. You have 4 rounds square 1? Alright, good luck. You can definitely do it. My official solves aren't that great. I choked a lot in comp, but hopefully I'll do better at nets. Mega can't be in the same tier as Clock. Damn. I don't know. I don't want them to be in the same tier, but I think they're similar. Like, tier-wise. I don't know. But Mega is so repetitive. You're doing the same things over and over again for F12. And especially since like everyone's not color neutral, except for like a few people. Like I try to be color neutral, but not always. And you're doing the same color every single time as well. It's kind of dumb. Add D? How? Do you guys know how? I have no clue how to work this thing. No, that's not right. Do you guys know how to do that? Because I have no clue. Oh, add row above, add row below. Okay, sweet. This is D. I'm gonna pick this color like that. Then I have to change this. Alright, yeah. Screw the clock. Clock's dumb. Go to D. Alright, go on? Sure. No problem. Clock's on a different level. What's the next event? You guys can vote. It's only 3, I'm not sure. But what do you guys want to see next? I'm interested in 3 then. 3 is the original event, so it gotta be S tier, I'm sorry. It's just the original event. You can't really say too much about it. It's unique in every way, there's F2L. That's just like, it's just like the one event that every non-keeper knows. And it's unique pretty much every solve. You're doing OLPL, the same thing every time, of course, but it's the main event. Like, you can't really say too much about that. So yeah, 33 is S tier for sure. I can't say too much there. Yeah, automatically. There's nothing I can do there. Blind and feet. OH. So let's get the other stuff out of the way then. 3 blind. Let's start with that. They also know Rubik's Triangle by 4 cube? Yeah. Is the 4 cube the 2x2? I never really heard of 4 cube. I haven't heard anyone say it before. That's just kind of weird. But interesting how non-cubers call things. 3 blinds A. 3 blinds tough. I would say I don't think it's A. Sorry, I really don't think it's A. B, C, B. So blind's definitely very unique in the aspect that it has memory. That's definitely a huge thing. Well, 3 style is the reason why I'm not putting it A either, because you're learning like thousands of algs. Yeah, they're not really algs, they're like commutators, and like you can kind of intuitively do them, but like, yeah, it's kind of dumb. You have to learn way too much for 3 blind. But it's extremely fun to watch and stuff, for sure, for like a spectator sport. It's also not like too long or too short. But just like solving it, like to be fast, you gotta learn a million algs. But the reason why it's not anything lower is because it has that unique aspect of memory in it. Only have 1 blind success. All right, wait till we get to like 4 and 5 blind. Those are just ridiculous. So yeah, 3 blinds here. It's not here because it's unique. It has high TPS stuff to get fast. You need to learn much of algs, which is why it's not here, but it's in the middle. I think that's pretty good. Some 30 with feet. Alright, since we're on the topic of feet, I'll do feet first, then we'll go on to some other stuff, the other blinds you guys are talking about. For feet, what do you guys think feet is? This should have mixed response F. F. D. I would say D. Z. Wait, don't you like feet? I thought you liked feet. Alright, I'll do D. The reason why is C or B. The reason why is 3x3, right? It's using 3x3. So that's why 3x3 is S tier, so it has to be automatically not F. Because it's based off a good event. But feet is dumb because you're using a feet. First off, second of all, well, it's like pretty fun to watch, I guess, but like when you're actually solving it, the angle you get is kind of dumb. And in general, it's just like feet's the worst version of OH. That's what I would say. Clock is F's not even the cube. I'm not sure if you're here when I explained it, but I think it has some unique elements to it as a puzzle. Like even though it's not a cube. I mean, square one's not a cube. Sometimes we can't put square one in the F tier. You agree on an angle, but that's true for OH. That's true. Let's just do OH then. OH is not D tier. I'm just putting it there. But that's kind of true. But I think OH, when you spam TPS, it's also pretty impressive. So yeah, feet requires like no move count, which is pretty cool. But it's also pretty slow. A lot of look ahead, but there's no like a lot of efficiency, but like there's no like TPS that's I don't know. OH is typically with one hand. Well, it's better than feet for sure, so B tier. Feet's F, it's disgusting. Honestly, if you try it and you know how to turn, it's actually not too bad. It's pretty much OH with a different angle and a bit slower turning. It's still 3x3 at the end of the day. 3x3 is S tier, so that's why I put it there. If it's like clock with feet, easily F tier, but it's 3x3, so why not? After your finger in your hands, I think that's actually true. Because your hands touching everything, they get much more bacteria. I'm not sure. But moving on to OH, OH B tier because it has aspects of 3x3 and feet, so it's in the middle. It's restricted 3x3, and like OH, TPS spam is definitely really fun to see, to watch, and to do yourself. There also is an aspect of efficiency for OH, and there's also an aspect of trying to force RU moves, like methods like ZZ. And RU is super exciting for OH, in my opinion. The whole thing of turning M moves with one hand, that's just super cool. And people like Keon, just revolutionizing OH, I think that's super cool. So OH, I think it deserves B tier. It's good enough. Next event, clock of feet. Nah, let's just get rid of clock and feet, to be honest. Table views? Yep. What's next? I think I saw Pyra somewhere. Alright, Pyra. So Pyra, here it is. It's gonna be biased because it was a main event at some point, but B tier? Finish it blind? Sure. Alright, this is why Pyra's B tier. U tier for 2x3 is better than square one. I'm obviously biased. Square one's my main event by far, so obviously I have to put it together. I think it deserves its spot, but maybe not you. You guys can have your opinions too. But square one's my main event. It's kind of biased. Square one, no tips, easy S tier. I wouldn't say S tier, I would say A tier because it's still stupid, kind of. But yeah, tips is a huge con. Tips just make Pyra so much less enjoyable. So yeah, C or D. You know, B is a good spot because Pyra, like all other small events like 2x2 and Skewb, it's also really unique. Like solving style, you have to have like some good strategies to be able to solve it, but tips are just stupid. Pyro's bad? What are you talking about, Jinso? Alright, Pyro's out the way, I think. What should I do next? Someone said leave blind at the end, so that's what I'll do. Then this is the best method. Wait, is that Squan? Yeah, Lin is not the best method, I'm really sorry. Everyone doesn't use Lin, except for one person. Yeah, sorry. Lin is not that great. You just have to pause way too much. That's the only reason why Lin is bad. Like, it sounds like a cool, efficient method, but you have to pause for blocks, and works much better for that. You wanna make a video on why Lin's worse? I mean, it's a known fact, I think. But it is pretty cool how some people do it. I am not sure what to do next. What should I do next? What event should I do next? This isn't good anyway. Multi-blind? FMC. I want to save blind at the end. But, alright. FMC. What build I use in my debate 3? I have a tutorial on my channel, check that out. Usually just Lunar from SCS. It should be titled like how to make GAN cubes good. Something like that. FMC. I'm probably gonna get hate for this. Alright, can you guys vote what you think FMC is? What do you guys think? FMC is good because it's chess timer? I'll be honest, that should be an official event. Like the chess timer FMC, that should be official. S? S for Samsung. Alright, you guys are... I thought I would get my hate for this, but you guys are right. Oh, sorry. Like, FMC has some cool elements, but it takes way too damn long. No one cares about it. Spectator sport, not at all. Like, it's really dumb. I might even put an F. Should I put an F? Yeah. Start FMC because of Shaper? Yeah, he made a pretty good video about it, I think. But like, it takes an hour. I'm not wasting an hour to solve one cube. That's just kind of stupid. Lord and Feet. Feet's kind of fun to watch. No one's gonna watch FMC. I mean, let's be honest, like, who does FMC, like, at home and practice it? Like, not really anyone. I only do that comp for, like, PBs and stuff. It's a unique event, kind of, but, like, in a bad way, I would say. I thought I would get more hate for this, but I guess some people agree. Alright, left is big cubes. The only attempts were official? Well, I had one unofficial attempt. That's it. Everything else was official. That's why FMC is bad. Moving on. 5x5. 5x5. Okay. S. Huh. FMC is not really that luck based, I'll be honest. Well, it is to an extent, but you have to have a good strategy to get that luck, right? Like, yeah, you can get an L skip, that's like extreme luck, but that's extremely rare, I would say. Okay, for 5x5, I'm sorry, it's not S. It takes long enough for 4x4. It's a worse version of 4x4, so B. What? I'm really sorry, Jinso, but like honestly, it's a worse version of 4x4. And since most people use free slice is the dumbest thing. It's like so repetitive. You're just doing edges, centers, like it's just so dumb. 4x4 does Yao, that's like more unique and has some variety to the solve. 5x5's all free slice. Yeah, exactly what you're saying, Mitizzle. It just takes way too much time. The hardware is super good, I agree with that. But it's just so repetitive. Actually, I might drop to C. It's also like Mega. It's way too repetitive. and like it just relies on look ahead and TPS and doing something over and over again. Oh, we use Yao? I didn't know that actually. But like all the top solvers don't use Yao. Well, Yao's starting to get a bit bigger. Okay, how about this? Yao 5, it's B tier. Free Slice, C tier. But most people use Free Slice, C tier. Alright, moving on. 4.5 has more viable methods, exactly what I'm saying. 4.4 is just like a better version. Okay, I'm really sorry, Junso, okay? I'm really sorry. Only good methods Yao. I mean, everyone that's good uses Yao, but at least there's like some other methods out there, right? 5.5 there's just Yao 5, but 4.4 there's Hoya, there's also F3L, which I use, which is pretty fun actually. And there's also you can do Free Slice in 4.4 as well, which is pretty interesting. So there's more variety here. You know, there's like some Mayor Rue stuff there. 5.5 you just can't do it at all. Yeah, exactly what I'm saying. Alright. 6 or 7. They're both bad. I'm sorry to big cube lovers out there, but they're both bad. 6 or 7. 6. Okay, 6 hardware is getting better, which is a huge plus. I would have put it much lower before, but hardware is much better now, which is good. Parity stinks and stuff, but like, that's such a long event where parity's not like the hugest issue, right? Let's say there's like parity in 2x2. Well, like there's like this super long algorithm to do for 2x2, right? That's half your solve, which is annoying. Like square one. Parity is quite a big part of your solve. 6x6, you can still get like world record single without parity. So like parity is not the biggest issue here. Also, I think it's better than 7. The reason why is because it's smaller, number 1. Number 2, centers is so much more fun, right? 5.5, it's straightforward centers. 7.7, straightforward centers. For 6, there's no actual centers. So you get like so much more freedom with building centers. That's why it's much more fun, and I put that C. 7.7 is why I said 6.6, but the centers, it's so boring to solve them. Everything's fixed. You have no like, you don't get to choose what to do. So, yeah, same thing, longer, less fun. Sorry. Yeah, you can do parity in like 1.5 seconds, but can anyone even do that? I don't think anyone can even do that. I think like UWR is like a bit above 4.5, I think. Really? Someone can do that? That's weird. Yeah, I better use CSP. That's why 6 is not bad. 7 is garbage. Takes way too damn long. Centers are not fun to solve. Edges are not fun to solve. Same thing over and over again. So yeah. Ethan can do it that fast? Maybe. If Ethan's still here, you can let us know, but I'm not sure if he's still here. Alright, blind. I might get some hate from this, so what should I start with? Because what should I start with? 3 blind, I mean multi-blind, 4 blind, 5 blind. Don't do blind. Alright, 4 blind. I have 1 podium in 4 blind. And I also have 1 success. So you might see where this is going. This is going to be... Let's go to bed until it's finished. Alright, I'll try to make this quick then. Alright. You want 4 blind before? I got 3rd, because there's some kind of fast people with 4 blind at the Northeast. Like, you have to kind of try to win. Multi-blind B tier, 4 blind C, 5 blind D. I'm sorry, but you're kind of wrong. They don't deserve to be there. 4 blind is D. It's like not horrible. It just takes way too long. And like, half the time you don't even... I'm sorry, but like, half the time you don't even like get a success. Like, it's frustrating, right? Like, most of the time you don't even solve the cube. You get a DNF. And even if you do solve it, it takes like way too damn long. To memorize a million things, you're probably gonna forget something. If you want to be advanced, you have to learn a million columns too for edges and centers. I'm just not about that. I'm sorry, it's just not for me. If you're fast, I can understand why you like it, but it's like 3 blind but worse. It's longer, harder, you get more DNFs, so yeah. Equivalent of non-square one complaining about parity. That's true, but if you do parity, you solve the cube. If you do 4 blind, you get DNF. So I think 4 blind's much better. That's what she said. Okay. Okay, Jameson. 5 blind's the worst version of 4x4. Blindfolded, so it's F tier. Sorry. Like, I can get why people like big blind, but it's not for me. It's way too long. It's boring to watch too. No one. Okay, maybe it's not. 4 blind, kind of. 5 blind. If you like watch Stanley Chapel, right? Do you actually watch the whole video? No. You probably like skip to the end for the reaction. That's what I do. They're just not fun to watch. Not fun really to do either. It's super impressive. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, Stanley Chapel is insane, but Stanley doesn't react. Well, he kind of does. Yeah, you guys caught me. I have a short attention span. FMC, 5 blind, 7, 4 blind. I mean, you caught me. All small events are on top, big events on bottom. So we can kind of see where this is going for multi-blind. It's not going to be that great. I'm sorry. It's not S tier. Why is Skewb the same as Pyro? Because, like, I don't know, they're pretty similar, I guess. Multi-blind's just, it's like, those pokes cubes the same. Like, I never practiced it ever, I think. I did 2 attempts outside of competition. I got like 2 out of 4 and something like that. But you're working so hard and memorizing everything. And then, it's the same thing as 4 and 5 blind. Like, you don't even get that many solved. But I definitely agree that it's much more exciting to watch. Because it's like point system, right? That's the only event with point system. And it's definitely really unique, right? So, with the point system, right? You can kind of like decide how many cubes you want to do. That's definitely really unique. And like during the solve, it's not boring to watch because if you get 3 corners off on 5 blind, it's a DNF. It doesn't matter how close you are, it's a DNF. For multi-blind, you get 1 cube off, you can still get a good point system thing. Peter's better than Skewb. Okay, I agree with that, but it has tips. Because it has tips, they have to be on the same level. I'm sorry. Tips are garbage. No one likes tips. But yeah, multi-blind is better than big blind, but C tier. So sorry, not S tier. But it's not bad, but it's a worse version of 3 blind, I would say. It's just a bit worse than that. Do you guys agree? I think it's a decent list. Probably a lot of disagrees, but this is gonna be on my list. I think. You agree mostly? That's good to hear, actually. But you do love small cubes. I'm wrong? Okay, I got square one S tier, okay? Is that right? I got one thing right at least, okay? 33. Square one S tier. That's right? Okay, I got like some things right. 50%? That's honestly not bad with this many events. Tube 2's S, it's a bit too block based, that's why I would say it's A. It's fun, but like, you get like 4 move solutions, which is stupid. Mateo, we got 2L7. I guess it's enjoyable, but like, that's what I mean, like you get multi-blind's like hit or miss. Multi-blind racism. I just don't think it's as good. I'm just not the biggest fan of blind. It's kind of like me. It's just my kind of thing. I prefer small events, short events. It's a clear pattern from here, but yeah. Poke, I'm not so sure talking to me, but yes, I am done with CSP. I've been done for a while. 5x5, it's too repetitive. Even if you use Yao, it's still not as good as 4x4 of Yao. Yeah. So that is my list. If you're watching the video I make of this, thanks for watching. I think this video is kind of long. This is like a really long video, but hope you guys enjoyed the video if you are watching the video. But yeah, this is my list. I think it's not bad. You can tell me what you think in the comments. But yeah, that's it.